Well, harder. Damn. Like the first thing I get as soon as I start streaming. Oh shit, Freddy. Let me see this. Here, I got no audio. Okay. Oh well. Ain't no way. Hi, old man. What you? What? Damn, bro. Give me a shout out. Damn. Why do I get this like the few seconds I just start streaming? Jesus, man. Right. Well, I'm gonna start. Hello, guys. Today we are going to review Josmany, one of the top 3 strongest people in global at the moment. Well, it's just him, Masesq, and Luie now since Mobad and Ghosts have quit the game. Quite sad to see, but he is #1 in his server. Recently merged with Evil Angel, something like that. #1. CK still strong. Oh, almost. He's almost topped. But it's quite. Damn, that's a big BP difference though. Damn. But Josmany's account is not bad from what I've been seeing. He has a lot of resources, a lot more. Well, the most I've seen, but not more purple sacks. Shit. And there you go. Oh, here you can see how much he has. He has a little bit more than Luie, but it doesn't matter what he does with the extra sacks since everybody's maxed in his main lineup, like CK, Atomic Samurai, Metal Bat, Guryu, then King, along with having some scattered around. But these people are the main units that you want. I mean, if he wanted to, he could just condense him down depending on who he pulls as his final unit. If he goes for Koketsu, he could just revert Metal Bat and give him the sacks, but didn't know they allowed computers in retirement house. Damn, bro. But he has keepsakes on everybody, and just the first talents open, along with some having their talent 2 open. Like minimal investment, but it's not that bad. It doesn't matter what he does with the rest. Since here he's already maxed out. He can just start working on the second team for PvE or other modes like Dojo, Honor Battle, or even Club War. But I think I doubt he'll have to try harder now since he's merged with Evil Angels. The only competitor club they have, I think it's like one in Olympus merged together too. This purple sacks, it's quite less. I think it's a little bit more. No, it's quite less than Luie's and Ghosts, but it's more than mine. He has a little bit investment into CK, and the reason for the 5 stars you'll see later. But he has a nice Atomic. He has nice pieces on Atomic, and then some investment into Metal Bat, along with King. Oh, also, I've been advised by Josmany not to show his King at all. So if you guys were wondering his speed or stats or anything, I am not allowed to show his King due to him being a high competitor player. It's whatever he wants to. Well, honestly, it's quite nice. Also, you'll see his spent. It's quite miraculous compared to his stuff that he has. Show his characters. CK. Nice distribution. Pretty good. Stats. Almost 20 mil HP. 1 mil attack. DK set. I wish I had a DK set, man. That's the one thing I'm missing. Like, if I had a nice DK set, my CK would be tanky. So, because I already have 2 Chaos Sigils on him, but him having DK just makes him a lot more tankier. Then he has heal rate 2, which is pretty nice, because if you can survive the first attack from an atomic, it will reduce your HP, but if the atomic doesn't follow up on you and follow up on somebody else, you can regenerate quickly, allowing you to survive a little bit longer compared to other atomics. There's not many atomics that can one-shot a 20 mil CK. There are some. I know I can, but him having DK makes it a lot harder than harder, even with my PvP boost 10%. Oh, hey, Sign Talks. And RM. So, well, this guy's surprising though, because he hasn't been rolling much for buff gears, but if he rolled a triple HP percent, he'd be a lot higher. Maybe like he'd definitely be 20 mil HP, but could be a lot more. This doesn't really matter. He can put more crit or more HP, but the locked attack kind of hurts a little bit. And this is mainly HP and damage red rate, which is nice against an atomic. It would also be a little bit better if he had one more, but having the extra HP is pretty nice, because his HP is pretty high already. It could be higher, but for what it is, it's a strong CK. Let me do repeat. There you go. There's atomic, usual, no growth into HP, expected. Most go into full attack, which is somewhat mandatory. If you go for Awakened 2, you might as well go for the level 2 as well. That's my personal preference. His attack, he's almost at 3 mil attack, and he's at 7.2 mil HP. If he got the extra node, he'd most likely be 7.4, maybe 7.4 mil HP, or 3, somewhere around there. It'd be quite hefty. But his gears, no double keepsake. His gears, his chest piece. This is nice for a different character. At the moment, it's not really helping him for the single target, single attack boost too. Then there's his leggings. This is nice. Level 2 attack column boost too. If you had an attack boost 2, that's would be crazy. And since he's pretty much the fastest person on global, his atomic pretty much one-shot anyone. Maybe with like Koketsu coming out, he may actually not one-shot, but right now he one-shots anyone. But we'll see later, seeing how high most people invest their Koketsus. Like with the new unit, it boosts their figurines, adds a little bit more percentage and flat stats, along with the little picture frames you get, like the 500 plus. That also stacks up a bit if you have every unit. That's just depends how high. Most, I'm assuming like probably the highest most will get was like 22 mil Koketsu, or even more. I don't know. It's quite hard to tell, but this is nice. This is all right. Well, and this is also good. The unyielding enhancement, and also the attack boost. Oh, jeez. He has the 2 pieces. This is nice. Also, he has a triple attack bonus. Like, there ain't much you can do with this. Like, you can't do anything. This is perfect. It's legitimately the best piece you can have. And he also has this bonus damage. Pretty much does nothing for him, but the bonus, the damage rate, damage red rate is nice, but it'd be better to reroll to get more damage rate or bonus damage red, since most atomics that have high attack and like somewhat less HP almost die to their own reflect damage that's reverted back. Are you allowed to show spending? Yes, he said I can do anything except for show speed. That's the one thing he did not allow me to. And also triple crit, so he's a 72% crit. I forgot to show sigils on CK, but it's fine. One thing he's lacking is Bastion. That's the one thing he's lacking. Like if you had Bastion, because we saw on EBZ, where the main reason he really lost that was due to him getting critted the whole time, because his crit res is a little bit. Look at that, 16.95%. That's like nothing. That's like nothing. That's like almost 100% getting critted. Basically, if somebody has triple crit percent rate, this atomic will die. That's why the atomic died so much during that time, because Silverfang was critting, but also Silverfang had high attack as well, because Lily G's Silverfang has like around either like 1.8 or 1.9. Can't remember. Haven't been on the account yet for a while. But if Josmany had more crit rate, he would have survived a lot longer. But due to him having no crit res, him having a low crit res is what was his downfall, honestly. If he can do anything besides choking, dismantle his gear. Damn, some haters. Also, he has a level 8 Sigils. It's crazy. It's so expensive. But look, requires to synthesize level 130 to get a level 9. That's insane. It'll be forever till you can do that. We're streaming at times other than 5 a.m. Oh, it's 5 a.m. over there? Damn. I've been thinking about that, like streaming earlier, but I just gotta find the time, because I'm not sure what time would be good, because most of my viewers are usually EU, and there's like a minority that are like around here, where I'm from the United States, so I usually do it from my area. But I've noticed like the big difference is my viewership comes from EU. Like, this is fine, but the hearts is what's holding him back, because he's not benefiting from the crit res like he could potentially have. Also, the HP on CK, this is alright, and having a level 8, that's nice too, making him more beefier. But I'd honestly switch that in with atomic, but having a tanky CK is also nice. Not 5 a.m. anymore, it's 22 p.m. right now, better than previous stream. So that's like 22 p.m. So I'm assuming that's military time, so it's like 12 p.m. over there, or 10. I mean, CK ain't bad. It's nice. And metal bats. His metal bat is quite weak compared to most other players. Like, I'm surprised when I saw this, because it's only 1.7. It could be a lot higher, but he stripped down his metal bat. No longer has how he used to be. FNX be balling. Oh yeah, FNX. It's crazy. He rolled today nerf 2 piece. It's double attack percent bonus, HP bonus. Ain't bad. Keep him tanky. But this is like when shield is reduced, convert 60% of reduced amount into HP. This is alright. It doesn't really matter. Then the damage rate is nice to allow him to possibly kill an atomic when he revives and does his follow-ups, but it depends on who amount of HP on the opponent you're facing as well. No AVM God. Double crit, that is fine for now. Later on maybe, but at the moment Atomix is the only person that even matters. He has a crit rate which honestly is quite atrocious on a metal bat, but he has a lot of augments for what I've seen, but he doesn't have a lot of, let me do this. Yep, he doesn't have a lot of attack bonuses. Oh, he must have just got that. He doesn't have many, so he's pretty much lacking in most parts. No, that it's not bad. Some alright. Could be a lot better, but I feel like for what he stands and where he's placed, this is fine. Since he's rolling for bonus stats on most of his items. Then there's Guryu, crit rate and crit damage. This is odd for what like if he had double attack percents, it'd be a lot higher, because he's only standing about almost 1.5 mil HP. I mean, not HP, attack. Then 5.6 mil HP, that's alright. But his investment just for A2, that's fine. Later on, when we get the free A3 from the top up event, whenever that will release, anyone that has some sort of investment into Guryu, they'll just have a free A3 Guryu. I think Metal Vest, yeah, Metal Vest simple as well. AoE, this would be nice, but there's no point in activating AoE again. Yeah. Then this is quite wonky. Attack bonus, double HP bonus, and speed bonus. I mean, the speed bonus is quite nice since he's not running Guryu in the back, so there's almost like no point in having Guryu sped up. Then crit rate, block rate, that's quite BP inflated, honestly. It'd be better if he had one more crit, because that'd help Guryu, but where's that? It's pretty fine. Josmany with lower B top up than. This is nice. While in Berserk rate increases his attack before taking an action. Also having the permanent attack. Like having, say this is fine. The bonus damage red allows him to survive a little bit longer, but damage rate would be preferred, but there's no point in re-rolling. I feel like this should be left where it's at for now. And yeah, because he has a lot of augments. I think, who was it? He has this as well. And this, not many. Or was it that as well? He has a lot of pieces lying around that are boosted. I was going to show you if I can find it. Damage reflect rate 1. Yeah, this. He has a lot of decently boosted stuff. Can't remember who it was. Is it him? No. Oh, it was him. Look at this. I can't specifically show you what he has, but you can see that he has one speed 1, so like he's pretty much set. He's lucky having 2 speed 1s, honestly, but this ain't bad. I'll show you his top up. It's so surprising seeing his top up compared to most high-end level people. It's like one of the fewest top ups I've seen. I'm not sure if Mobad's is lower or more due to him being on a younger server. I'm assuming it'd be a lot more, sadly. He hasn't bought the double funds yet, but he's only at 40k for all he has. The sacks, the gear augments, and the purple sacks. That's insane for what he has. Like, that amount is insane. Like, his account is rolling. He is a little bit BP inflated, but for his spent, he has he spent wisely, honestly. Not sure. Yeah, he bought this. Right. So, oh yeah, I forgot to show his figures, which is insane. Mobad low. Oh well, I'm always gonna assume high due to him being in a younger server. There's nothing towards him. It's just my assumption since he's over there in server 70. Like he has this maxed out. 7 stars. He almost has this maxed out also. He's close. He's close. He's just missing the badges, which if most of us are able to like get 6 stars at least. Cook lower but strong. This one as well, Mags. He's been maximizing his stats pretty well. Here as well, he's just lacking badges. I don't think he can do Sonic, can he? Oh, just about. But yeah, he's been maximizing as much as possible the little stats he can gain. But it just costs a lot for badges. This as well. It's quite simple. Oh, he doesn't have Metal Knight. Damn. He doesn't have Bakusan either. Monsterized. What it looks like. Yup. Does not. Oh, I can go Hitsus over here. Okay. Nothing here. Yeah, nothing special. Figures. He has all of them. Somewhat, almost all. He has dogs, ATTs, Tatsus. I'm surprised about Mosquito Girl. Also, he has Genos, both of them. Both the Sonics, the Chose, the Silver Fang. Quite a bit BP inflation, but it's not bad. Also, he's done this, which is the first time I've ever seen anyone do this besides myself. Has maxed these out, which is nice to see that he's done, honestly. Hey, Macro, fuck you, man. I hate y'all. Then his lab is pretty high. I mean, this is not bad. But the people that he has off rotation aren't leveled up at all either. Like 2, 7, 10, 9, 12. But his formation ain't bad. Like what he has is pretty much somewhat optimal. It just depends on what you're running and what you're really lacking in battle. I love you too. Ah, bro. Yeah, believe me. I don't think this will count, but he said nothing about speed, so I'm not going to show trading type just in case. Pretty high. He's like 118, the same as around Lily G, so he's almost close to unlocking another level where he can boost even more. He can buy one more level. I'm not sure if it gives the training cards, the little regular ones. So he could be waiting for a long ass time, because I know I am. I'm like 2 levels away from going towards 20. Was it 20? No, 22. 2 levels away to go to 22 duelist. But the cards is what kills me, man. I've been buying like I've been maxing them out. Ain't gonna lie, I've been maxing them out daily. I know it's like it's not really optimal, but to gain more speed and be like the few that are level 22 early is gonna be a big boost. Even though I haven't rolled a 10 plus speed yet, or a 20 hopefully, but he's maxed, which is nice. Like I haven't seen anyone except for maybe I think Nenemy. I think Nenemy is maxed for his level, or Nerdini. Well, this is nice to see that he's maxed this out. What else? I think emblems he's maxed as well. No, except for heart. But who cares about this is just BP inflation. The all block 8%. That's just trash. Like it doesn't even matter. I mean, the boost you get for stats for upgrading it is nice, but other than that, it's where he's at. It's the best he has. Like this is actually useful. The crit damage 8%, but everything else, this unyielding shield is still nice. Like this was a must get. I think there was like only, I want to say 12 people in total who had level 4 Undying Shield in like the first 2 months. Ahoy Sven. And I was one of the few as well, because this shit is extremely good to have early on. Because facing an ATT and not having level 4 Undying Shield was a pain. It was so horrendous. Because if they were running burst AVM or just regular VM, those are just pain for the face. Because I had only AVM, so I was kind of, it was painful to say the least, but it was fun as well. See his boost, def, who cares, def, who cares. This is nice. Yeah, this is fine. His splits on tiers is nice. This is nice too, that he's been upgrading this since Atomic is current meta along with grapplers. This is just for the basic boost, doesn't matter. Maybe he's been upgrading after CE since he has them. Espers is fine. For most, you want to prioritize. This is fine, these don't matter. That's okay. Level 3, 4. This is nice splits. That's what you want to see. 4, 4. 3. I mean, upgrading this one more level would be nice just to get the extra percent. The extra, what is that? 1.25%. That'd be nice. 3. Yeah, this is a nice split. He's been upgrading wisely, honestly. 4. Yeah, ain't bad. Dang. Dude. This ain't bad. I'm not gonna show Esper, so I'm assuming that's where he has it, because he's not here. But yeah. Burst, level 2, assault. This ain't bad. I'm surprised. Did he not buy the gold? The gold ones? Oh, he didn't buy the gold ones for the first week. Or the other time we had honor battle. Okay. You know. Wait. What? Does he get a bonus? No, he doesn't. He'd go. Assuming he just. See. I hate that this Celtic comes up. Give me this. What is this? Hero? So I'm gonna just do hero for now. Wait. Oh, yo. Now he's up to 4%. He was at 3. That's nice to see. Because I don't think he can upgrade his assaults. No, not assist assaults. Can he? Cannot. Yep. This is better. What it was from earlier. Damn, IPO smart as well out there. Only 11k spent. Ain't bad. 11k. I mean, if you waited your time until now to spend, I mean, that'd be the best. But most of these whales spent early on in Zombie Man era, like myself. I spent early Zombie Man era. Some spent like pre-Zombie Man era. Like most of the players are pretty much OG already ruining his account. Damn, bro. Yeah, but most players spent early on. Like their spent doesn't really equate to what they have or should have, honestly. Burst. Wait. Yeah, burst. Yeah, everything's good here. Villain. Cruel follow. Cruel and flow. What is cruel? Bad. Damn. I mean, this ain't bad. Just leave it like that. But it's flow. That's nice. Having it on villains. I also have him on villains. This one thing is odd. Combat. Combat is lifesteal, but honestly, it hasn't really done much for me. Like I've been using it a little bit just to test it out, but it doesn't do much for me. Like as long with chance, only 200%. It's quite ass. Like I know players or some people say that having chance is nice, but having it at this stage where it's only 200 is quite terrible. Like chance only gets good. Let me see. Does it show it here? Level does not. Wait, it does. I feel like once you get around right here, like 800 or around this area, around this stage is when it starts to be good. like around here, but since it's so low and you're using incomplete sets, it's quite legitimately a waste to run chance. Like, I tried it just to see what the hype was about, but that's so bad. Even I have the piece on him atomic where he attacks and he gains more energy. I know chance is nice at the beginning of the battle because if it fills up the bar, it'll be transferred as an energy piece depending on how many times it refills. Because I know that is good, but at the moment it does not do much. So having this is just quite It'd be, if it was like filling this gauge right here, it'd be nice, but since it's not, it's pretty much just wasting space. High tech, tenacity. I'd honestly run tenacity on here, but since you don't have undying shield, not undying shield, the unyielding shield where it converts whatever HP percent you have, like 84% into shield, that'd be nice to have tenacity, but since you don't have that augment, it's quite bad. So you have, like, revive would probably fit a lot more better. Also, I'd probably, for me, I've been running heal on grappler instead of running it on duelist. But like, since your atomic doesn't have any bastion sigils, he's just gonna keep dying. Like, until you can max out bastion, you're just not, there's no point in trying to keep him alive with flow and heal, because he's not really gonna benefit that from that much. This as well. I mean, all harm is nice, but I'd most likely switch it from this because there's not many people that benefit. Like, I guess Geryu, but having everybody have all harm helps more. That's my preference, honestly. Plus his grappler, so if you unlock the extra stats, that'd be nice too, which seems like he will. Flow. Well, he just gets the first stage though, because he doesn't have many other higher tiers besides the blues. Having harm on here better. Damn, that's quite crazy that he has he has that many. I can upgrade this as well, but be up to him. He has harm here, so we just got revive, so it's just be a filler, honestly. Or he could just go for another just basic flat stats, depending on what he prefers. But revive does help me quite a bit, but not much for what I've seen. I get off tactics to put Subway surfers in the corner. I'm ghosts. Bro. Y'all some haters. Yeah, this is pretty much what you can do. Assist doesn't matter on duelist. It's nobody has minions. Oh, that's insane. He's been using this for this. 204. Damn. Oh, assuming he's been looking for speed, because like the only reason. Anything else is just ain't bad, honestly. Weld a bit. He's pretty much number one in everything. Peak, nobody can beat him except for Baby Druid. If you like weld a little bit harder. Other than that, nobody else really can compete, or anyone has attacked either. Yeah, but he's been buying this out. I saw him buy this as well, but ain't bad. Ascension, well, Association Arena. What the fuck? I said Ascension for. Number 1 throughout the server, recently merged. They've been shifting around, so I knew when they saw the announcement, I was gonna do it last week, his account review, but since I saw he was getting merged, I decided to do it this week because most of the placements should be like permanent a little bit, or should be where people stand now at the moment. Like most of these people, pretty high. Recognize, I'm recognize most. I'm surprised Ghost Stalker's still this high, considering he's on BCM. One Piece of Smith. This is factual right here, factual statement. There's Gake, Toba, Druid, yeah. But there's a shit, I accidentally clicked that. But a sleeper is, I don't even know. Like, he's a sleeper, honestly. I know he's a whale, most people see him, but he's a sleeper. Like, he's like somewhat like Luie. If I was able to get access and help him, he could be a lot higher. He could compete a lot more. This is, honestly, it's kind of weird. Like, this is kind of nice, but at the same time it isn't. Because on your server, this may work, but across other servers who you're facing, this does not work. Like, this did not really help him against Luie. Like, Luie did not have stuns, so his lineup, as it is, does not do anything for him against Luie. Like, having here Metal Bat reduces the chance of Metal Bat getting followed up on another not Metal Bat, on another Atomic. Like this, say Atomic's right here, he follows up on CK, then it's on a second random ult. It could either be Guryu or CK again, or Metal Bat to call him. But if Metal Bat is dead, it just reduces the chance to a 50-50 between Guryu and CK, which is what you really want. How does one get an account review? Honestly, an account review, I've been pretty much doing anyone that seeks me out or piques my interest. Honestly, I either, depending how and what condition your account is, I'll either do I did a VOD on Nudie just to fix his account. It was quite atrocious. It could have been better, but jeez, it was quite grueling seeing the sacks and sigil placement. But yeah, for me, you are. But this is what most people are running right now. CK with Gale Wind and Atomic with Metal Bat, like this. Or you can alternate. But what wins you the match, as it seems, is that your Atomic has to kill their CK first, and your CK has to be in a different column where it's not being attacked by their Atomic. But in some cases it doesn't apply, and in some it does. But I don't even know. Be interesting. I mean, like, he's like the only other contender besides God K, but God K is like, I wouldn't say he's not on their level yet, but he's not really there where he can compete at the moment against these guys, because they're stat heavy. I don't even know if stat heavy, but I believe he has the sacks as well to compete. He just doesn't have it evenly spread or invested enough. Because I looked at his stuff, he has most, like, his gear in Atomic is only 4 stars, and some of it is not. Here, crew villain, since Josmany is pretty much the few people that are the fastest in this game, so him having crew villain helps him a lot more. Also, you can see his placement too, where he doesn't have Metal Bat in front of him, so my Gelwin should stun him, since it's just a pretty much L shaped right here, but depends how it goes. Review my alt account I use displays loves, man. Oh, I'm featherless. Would you consider doing one on me? Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing one on you. I wouldn't neglect somebody's account or deny them. I feel like everybody has equal right to an account review, because some of us have different perspectives on accounts and are able to provide inputs. Like for me, this is unfortunate right here, but for me, I'm a whale, so I can give you a whale's perspective. Like this might be for like Case, he's like a mid spender, so he gives a mid spender perspective. It's just different people can give different perspectives. For me, it's like high end level because I've always been competed competitively because I've always maintained around, when I was active on my account, I always maintained a top 2 to 3 ratio on my server. On another, it's quite sad that EBZ took so long to come out, because once we beat Green's club with EBK, I kind of retired for a bit till like I was bored, so I returned to play this game, and I maxed out AVM. Like there was nobody else besides me who had a maxed out AVM. It was the most fun I had during that era, even though it was short-lived. When you gonna do Goat Enemy recount review? Well, Josmany is a busy person. Like along with Luie, like most of these people. The reason I did Ghost is because he had time. Like most of these people are extremely busy, so they don't have time to sit down and do a little like a discussion. I did enjoy it though. I wanted to keep it up, but it depends on the person if they're available. Because Infant, he won't be available till like extremely late in the night for me, because we live in the same time zones and I know his schedule, and because we're friends. But I won't be able to do one with him. Like anyone else that is available with my time zone, I will be able to do one because I want to do one. It's extremely fun. I enjoyed it doing it with Ghost. But Josmany is a busy person, so he wouldn't really have the time to do this. But he allowed me to do whatever on his account except show speed. He has, as you can see, it's pretty much one-sided. Even with him, with the unlucky atomic placement, he's still able to pull through. Getting advice from a fellow whale is always nice. Yeah, look, we all need help. I will never be able to say like, oh, I know everything. Like you should do this precisely. Like there might be something I can't see that somebody else will be able to point out and tell me, oh, you should be doing this differently. Like we're not all perfect. We're human. We make mistakes. So if we're able to help one another, that's nice. If you want, you can DM me on Discord or something if you don't have any account lined up. Yeah. All right. I'll make sure to shoot you a DM later after the stream, because I should be able to do one for you after next week with Infants, but depends how the schedule goes. I was gonna do a stream poll tomorrow, but since we don't really know what Garl's gonna really be, if he's either wheel or hero backup stick, I don't want to waste my tickets on Goku, since if Phoenix Man is a banner unit, that's just a lot of money I'll have to reinvest, because there's no way I'm just gonna pull Goku A1. A1 is terrible compared to an A2, because you're missing out on the extra code as well as the damage, like the damage absorption that you get as well. Also, the burst from the crows removes -2 actions. I forgot Reaper here next after Infinite. But yeah, you're losing out on an extra 2 negative actions on your opponents when they unyield. Also, you can see I don't even know his attack isn't that high for him to be able to maximize his Awaken 2 passive. I'm assuming, yeah, he has Awaken 2 passive. His CK is still nearly at 20 mil HP without the boosted. How do I look back at clips? I'm not sure. I think I'm like the only one that's allowed to look at clips. I think, because from what I saw in my analytics, or like around there, my YouTube studio, which pops up showing that clips and stuff like that, and I'm able to like post it or share it. I mean, A1 is still decent, but I played with A1 Boros. That was not fun. Because I had 2 mil attack on my Boros compared to Goober. Goober and Sven were like one of the annoying people I had to fight. Because we can go back and forth, but him having Awaken 2 gives him the bigger edge. Like, let's say there's like a Goku, and yours is, let's say like 10 mil. Not 10 mil, yours is 15 mil, and theirs is around like 12 mil. But since they have Awakened 2, they have 2 crows, one in the front row, one in the back row along with them. So they're absorbing more. Then, when their crows burst, they'll do 2 negative actions on your characters if they get unyielded by the burst of the bonus damage, which is insane. Not everyone is from the Mexican cartel. We need to spend money smart. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, Goku this early is quite nice if Garo is a banner. Because there's no point in pulling Garo. Garo is pretty much useless. Because Goku does a better job than he does. Even though, like, the follow-ups for the breakthrough is quite nice, but there's almost no point in pulling him. Because it'd be a lot of more investment. Would Masesq review? Well, they hate me, man. I doubt they'll let me even do anything with Masesq. Like, Masesq is not very talkative. Like, it's quite hard to get a hold of him. Even when we were clubmates in BCM, like, he rarely spoke. Wait, what's... Oh yeah, it's been a bit. But yeah, you see in Josmany, he doesn't really have any competitors in this server besides I don't even know, but I don't even know distribution is not that great. It could be a lot better, but that's why he has this funny lineup. Doesn't really matter for what I've seen. I think it's... Is that EBZ? Does he have anyone in here? He has Lily G, but Lily G's still all the way down there. I don't think... It would have been nice for him to be paired up with Masesq and Reviving Heart. But he always puts on a weak team once he goes to 2K. Oh, he hasn't. I guess he didn't. Because he saw there's nobody here. That's like the one person that I want to see Lily G fight. I don't think you'll be able to pair with Lily G, right? Oh, no. Hello, Lily G is... I'd actually have to drop trophies to even try to pair with him. Who deserves trophies? Get it, Brock Sampson. Damn. Vol Blair. Good to him. Help these little guys out. 11 a.m. Damn, bro. Oh wait, that's early for y'all. Never mind. Here is late. Most of EU people kind of suffer from my schedule, but there's nobody, from what I seem, have a EU friendly stream. Kema, Doom Dragon. I'll give it to Doom Dragon. Oh, his placement here isn't bad. I'm assuming he just has that since nobody can really touch him in his own server. Brock does not deserve it. Damn. Hayden. I'm giving it to the weak. Well, it's kind of rude to say, but like the weaker people. So at least they can get their points. Luigi. This actually be hard because I don't know his placement. Maybe like this. I might have cooked myself here, but maybe. Oh, this is bad placement. Ah, shit. But if I can get the stuns here, it'd be nice. Failed slow. Wait, I think it's like what happened last time on EBZ finals. I think it's this exact placement. And the stun on atomic is nice, but also Lily G Silverfang hurts quite a bit as well. Stun on CK, it ain't bad, but no stun on Silverfang. Oh yeah, because he's stunned Metal Bat. Tarnishing his reputation. What do you mean it's not tarnishing. Like I hope they know that he didn't actually lose. Like, since most people basically know on live stream right now Josmany's account. Well, then the follow up with Bomb, yeah, that's what hurts him. Like right here, that's the main reason it hurts him. Him not having Bastion is like a killer towards Josmany. Like if Josmany was able to purchase more Bastion sigils, it'll allow him to survive more. But since he doesn't have Bastion sigils equipped, he's most likely to die to Silverfang, which is kind of weird to say because Silverfang doesn't really do much at the moment. But if you have a high invested Silverfang, it will is what you call it, internal injury that it leaves behind is killer. It could almost basically one shot most opponents' characters except for CK, depending on their level in CK as well. So I'm here. Oh hey Shifty. So right now it doesn't look that bad, but placement is pretty much key when it comes to high-end battle. Oh shit. When it comes to this. Because Lily G is quite a hard opponent to beat due to him having level 2 unyielding enhancement. Josmany may just have level 1, which is still nice. It allows him to stay a little bit longer in his unyielding state, but level 2, it's a lot better. Like if somebody just has unyielding nerf 1, it just negates the first one, but not the other part. I was busy getting ice cream. It's nice. Shit. It's not even summer yet, but it's getting there. I mean, here in the south, it's like bipolar, the weather. It can either be cold or hot. Like sometimes taking advantage of Lily G. What do you mean I'm taking advantage of Lily G? Like, well, that's also killer because having that invested in Guryu, as you saw, like it like put Lily G's atomic to half HP and some. Ugh, that's insane though. Only for 1.5 mil, 8 attack. Almost, he's basically a sub DPS like Metal Bat. Where does atomic follow up? Does he go on CK or does he go with AS? He goes on AS. That is nice to see. But that's the nice thing about tactic. Lily Gonzalez. I'm just a gun. But tactics cards make everything more interesting because it's just RNG. I mean, like Cruel Villain, it's somewhat known what's gonna happen, but it's quite also not known with Gelwin being a variable. Like Gelwin could stun your atomic or couldn't not. But also having Burst Hero, it's also a variable because there's a chance he follows up on the wrong column or follows up on the right column, which is nice because it's not really game determining, but it is at the same time. It's a little, it spices it up a bit, I'd say. But it also makes it worse because it draws out the battles even further. I can't wait till Mastery comes out. That'd be something. Because I already know Masesq is gonna be like maxing that stuff out already. How's it going here? It's going well. Quite nice. It's amazing to see like how smart of a player Josmany is. For his spent is quite low, but for the things that he's been making and doing, it is nice to see. But the one real thing that is hurting him is not having Bastion Sigils on his atomic. Other than that, he's been doing fairly well. Then you go, whew, that's nice. The HP recovery he just got. Ooh, but this follow-up is gonna hurt. He got critted too, so that doesn't help him at all. Oh damn, damn. One shot his metal bat. Oh yeah, I forgot Lily G's metal bat is like 7 metal HP. And I think I just remembered I forgot to show sigils for metal bat head. Okay, you're slow, huh? Damn, bro. Ain't bad. CK shouldn't kill, yep. That heal and flow on CK just allows them to do better. Like right there, look, that heal. Practically max HP already. Well, Luigi's units are a lot faster though, so they're able to do more. Falling upon atomic would be bad right here, which happens. So Luigi only has like one. No, Luigi's running. No. Luigi has 2 Bastion Sigils now. Forgot. Yeah, because of the honor battle. Quite close, honestly. Just it might come down to placements. Oh, Luigi Gonzalez went down, bro. There you go. All the Luigi's units died. Yep. That is. I mean, Luigi was beating Josmany before, but now that Josmany is a bit more better, well equipped, he should fare a lot more. Personally, I forgot to show. I think Sigils 7/7. I saw he has this. Oh, piercing is nice, but dang, I might as well put this on him. What the? I mean, the damage reduction, the ult reduction on metal bat is nice, but you pretty much just want metal bat to die because he's just there as basically a Phoenix man. Though it's 37, ain't bad. Attack went down a bit, but that's to be expected. Like, you can have it at highest, but it doesn't really matter because you have fire reset. Like, having fire reset helps you a bit because you're getting 12% more damage boost to everything. Yeah, because he has this as well. High speed berserk. He has this, the unyielding nerf, but he doesn't really have it on most people because you can't really unlock it because none of his pieces right here are boosted at all. Now show fiery DK. I want to say I showed most of his augments he has. Ninja, same thing. G4, not many. Yeah, it's not bad. say. Like, there's some fine tuning he could do, but it'd be very costly to do. Jose Mas versus Luie Gonzalez. Honor battle. Not sure if he hasn't been doing it out. No, he has not. Oh, where's the leaderboard? There's leaderboard. He is number 2. I mean, you can pretty much take a break now, honestly, because he's pretty much uncontested for number 2. Most people would probably just shoot for 3, which will either be FNX, me, or I don't even know, due to Mobad leaving. Everybody else is quite low. I mean, Luie possibly, if he buys more tries. But ain't nobody going all the way to 22. Look at this shit. 2,000. He's on basically 2,200. And here, he's bought out the level 7. Pretty much everything. Except for the... Oh, he hasn't bought out the purple tactics. Or these vouchers. Huh. I mean, he's pretty much bought the essentials. I understand this. If he's getting fiery for the boosted, what do you call it, ninja set that gives 3 bonuses in the gem shop, which I'm assuming he's purchasing, is nice. This is what you want as well. This is nice. Everything towards Tactic Lab. This is surprising though, as well as this. I'm assuming just to try to roll more buff gear. I only buy it if I have excess, but pretty much purchased all the essentials. This lineup is not bad to say, but for what I've been seeing, for me, having all my core units spread apart more has been helping a lot more, and it's also been cucking a few people. Like Josmany is fast enough where he could just pretty much live with just Atomic and Gelwin. Like, there's probably like Mobad is like the only one that can outspeed him, but Josmany's probably like the fastest person on global. So there'd be like almost no point in him trying to put CK here. So having CK down here would be a bit more optimal. Switch out because his Sonic's faster, so that's fine. This is not slow. For me, this is what I've been doing. High tech. Duelist can I add? This. Having this, not sure if it's 5 or not. Then going. Now RNG would be. I could just put RNG in here. Like AGT doesn't matter. Honestly. Just got a fiery diagram. Unfortunately, it's useless. Yeah, I'm missing like 2 pieces before I can make a full fiery set. This is okay. Where's Boros? Boros is team 1. Shit. Why is Boros team 1? Oh, because of this. Dog here's fine. This is also fine, but taking out him, putting him in here is a lot better. This is putting Sonic. Will this boost it? Oh no, not that much. Probably do this. Yeah. 0, yeah. And having it like this. Like, yeah, this would be about a lot better, honestly. Dog's fun there. Doesn't really matter. This is. Put him here. Oh, this is better. Okay. Looks like should all be fine now. Unless he gets Masesq here, and this is just be unfortunate. Young Joshi, yeah. depending on who you face and what they have is also a factor. Josh is going in the middle. That's unfortunate for him, but that is great for us. Consequently, I kind of made it harder for myself to try to get 2 stars on Josmany, unless if I move a lot of stuff to try to do this. Pretty much this. It's fine. Then Gelwin stuns his Gelwin along with CK. Gelwin's it's pretty strong, surprisingly. Just normal. Toggle don't really matter. I forgot to take off, turn off, what you call it, zombie man's ult. It's pretty much useless. It's better to have the internal injury on a random person than having the semi HP you get. That's like pretty minuscule. It doesn't do anything. It's just insane to see that he has keepsake on most of these people that he's currently using. He has the most 5P characters and as well cores, because I can barely do somewhat with my cores, and that's what mainly holding me back from getting the little extra stats I get from getting them purple starred. Does he fall up on the same row? Yes, he does. Which is fine. Stun on Go and wait, no. He just stuns Guryu here. That is dead. Maybe I didn't even need to click on Zombie Man, but but if they didn't want it, I can't speak today, jeez. But if they didn't want you to be able to manual this, they would have taken out the thing. So it's just the dad's fault, honestly. Like, it could be a lot harder, but it's nice that we're able to manual it, so at least we don't get cucked by points. Jesus. Zombie Man just one-shotted that Zombie Man. Even though that's not the play right there, but damn. I mean, I think Green has a lot more sacks though, for what I recall. Because Green was able to do not a third team, a second team too. Because I already know Infant's, his whole team, his characters are maxed out. But the one sad thing that he doesn't have Metal Bat. For his rank, it's pretty nice, and he's able to take down some top players, but it's just pretty much power creep that gets him. Him lacking Metal Bat hurts. But it's also nice that he's using CE for the HP reduction, which is nice, paired with Atomic's own HP reduction. But if you have a high invested CE, you're almost able to kill most of the people on the field with an ult. You're gonna summon no, I'm gonna skip Koketsu due to the fact that we don't know if Garl's a banner unit or locked between a paywall like the wheel hero backup stick or something. I don't even know. Like the possibilities, somewhat endless. Unless if it's a dual banner, they secretly did and didn't even announce for some unknown reason, which is sad. Like we're have to make speculations just to try to see what may happen. Even the devs don't know. I mean, not the devs, the mods. They say they don't know, but who knows? We're pretty much. It's quite sad that the devs can't be transparent with us, and just we have to gamble. Because on that week we were supposed to get Atomic, it said we were getting Keepsake for some reason, which makes no sense, but alright. Yep. Win here. I mean, depending on how invested Joshy's Boros is, could be annoying, but if it's not invested much, it shouldn't be. But damn, Joshy's Sonic is hella fast. What the hell? Devs gatekeeping info. Yeah, pretty much. Nothing we can do though, except for like try to complain, but they don't. Like the suggestions we did, they like barely do any of them. Like we had few that have went through the game, and some of them that just been ignored or put aside. Even with the large upvotes we get on good ideas, the devs do not want. Because if it harms their revenue, they certainly won't do it. But if it doesn't, they'll do it. Here it looks like, damn, bro. This is quite hard, honestly. Like, he does not, so it's unfortunate. Josmany loses this because he's slower. Like if Josmany was a bit faster, he'd fare a bit more. But due to him being so slow, it's quite hard. Like I could put Bomb Core in here and it'd give him a higher survivability compared to what it is right now. He's pretty much just playing around. He has the ability to play around. Like he could revert the sacks and make his Sonic a bit faster so he can be a little bit more annoying. But it's fun what he's doing. Also, he's like, oh, there you go. Oh yeah, we reset tomorrow. Oh, you got his stuffs. Oh, you got a Sigils sack. Can he buy this shit? Oh, he bought it. Okay. Oh, if it's reset, I don't think I can show him his rankings, right? Oh yeah, no. Pretty much no. He's like the only person I've seen that grinds LC hard, like extremely hard. Everyone else just pretty much goes for the Arena Master. I'll pop away for Arena Master. Oh, no wonder he's so strong now. Quite strong. Summit Hero. Not a lot. Like it's quite tedious to try to go higher. I'm like, I could try to do it, but I'm just don't have the right time schedule to even attempt this. I knew IPO and Triple X were the main players in this, as long with Crayon or Carl, where you guys refer to him. Forget. See if he gets in. I know he has like another monk. He has like 2 monk sets. Maybe more. Damn, well, he ain't nothing. Just getting level 1s and 3s. Yo, this is the worst. What the? Damn, bro. Defense. Oh, that's lightning set. That ain't bad. Too bad they don't update this and see, except for like later on. But I don't know when they do that. Where they add like cores along with older SSR pluses, which won't do anything since they're pretty much in UR meta. Unless if you like buy an older SSR plus and synthesize it, you won't have the keepsake, so this will help along with the awaken, not awaken, the limit broken 5. I feel bad for Josmany. Like, he ain't getting nothing. He got like some highlights but nothing else. Another lightning. He has 6 of them. Oh, this is shatter rates. Damn. I mean, there's like no good unit at the moment that even puts out shatter rates, so it's practically useless. There's nothing in here. I mean, HP crit damage for one of that. Like, you have the stuff to do it, so here, pretty much maxed. He has all the gears. Wait, let me see. I mean, he has this. He has a lot of level 5s, 3s, 4s. Exclusive rooms, there you go. Does it show here? Not much. He has a lot of these. Doesn't think, no. Why does it not show all of it? But, oh no, why is it spaced out so weirdly? Yeah, it's pretty much all maxed out stuff for being the #1 LC player. Everybody has 30 or the essentials, and the other few that are like could be used in LC are there here as well. I think like all his speedsters have monk set, so yeah, I haven't seen anyone with a higher speed than this, like 33. The attack is, I mean, doesn't really matter where he puts the attack, honestly. It's the higher one. He has an 8, yeah. I know someone that, yeah, there's quite a few people that have level 3. I have 3 monk sets, I mean. Has he claimed this yet? Yes, he has, yep. Show. The one good thing about playing LC is that you get these buffs, like the PvP boost, the HP, the attack, but the def, it used to be speed, which was kind of crazy because like, you had to play LC to gain that extra little bit of speed. And here's Josmany's bag. He has this that he hasn't opened. Like, there's no real point in making a ninja set unless he wants to just get the bonus stats or have it on another speedster or something like that. But everything else is just, he's hoarding. He has some cores for DK. He's quite decently stacked for DK. And then badges as well. Walls. Omnis. He has old keepsake boxes along with these. He has 154 souls. And that's souls Omnis, which is nice, along with villains. 57 and 18, yeah. Topic's been really a killer for most people. He has this. Oh, 28, 64. Ain't bad. He has this. Which. Justice. Honestly, I didn't mean to open that. I thought they'd let me select. Should have read it, but Depending if he pulls Goku, he could go for A1 or A2, but it depends on him. He might, honestly, he may pull on Goku due to him being an LC player, but at the same time, he may not. Talents, parties. He's been using these a bit. That's nice to see. 70, Jesus. Then he has 103. I saw that, which is insane. He's just hoarding. 3K, that is also big. 15 sack. You could just leave it there or invest it. Either way, it doesn't matter what he honestly does with the sacks. He has most keepsakes on characters. He has 2 of these. He has these as well. Damn. Could have went for Awakened. He doesn't have Awakened 2 Silver Fang. He's only Awakened 1. Also without keepsake too. Not much. This not much special in here besides the majority on the top. Everything else is just pretty basic. But he just has a larger quantity of shards. What I seen? He just got level 5 right. Can't really make nothing out of that, honestly. But yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming he did club boss, honestly. He did so. Dang, he has 6. I think with Soji probably beat him out. This is not bad, but I'd switch this out. I'd put CK in the front middle and have these 2 in the back row. Slow Club, Shell Club. What else watch? I mean, I don't have Metal Bet, but he's not running core. What the? Oh wait, he's running Solving Man core. What the? That's quite odd. I mean, he'd do a lot better if he was running Bomb Core instead of this. Along with this, I'm assuming he did that. Yeah, he did this as well. Is he number 1? So it's just his club that's dominated here, huh? To be fair, that's fine. Like, his damage doesn't really matter to like when we get monsterized Bakus on here, along with SSR plus Boros. So his damage here doesn't really matter at all. I think that's everything for a bit. Here, then he has Mirage Trials. Pretty much maxed out except for a few. 90, 96, 87 is really low. This okay. I'll give him my lineup. What I've been using, what's been working for me for a bit. It's just the other team that's pretty much been lacking. Anything else? No. I gotta wait till like I either get DSK Plus to try to attempt this again, because what I have doesn't really cut it out for me. I think my brain's lagging. I don't know why that was so difficult. I'm gonna just put go in here, over here with this. Get another this. Well, put dog in here instead. One great change RMG team to 1. For me, CK being team 1 is what's been helping me a lot more. Like having a beefy CK can just solo anything. It's not really mandatory to have a fast, not a fast, have anyone else on the first team. Like this is fine. This should be fine, honestly. King, yeah, this is fine. King is there just to survive because of his drones. He absorbs the damage. Put on the ults. RMG. Also, this sucks though that his Gelwin is quite fast because he's just gonna stun the same road that he just stunned. Like if Amai was faster, it'd be AoE stun, but since it's like an L shape, you'll just be in that L shape that gets stunned. Kind of nice that he has keepsake on GG and that's like 30% HP reduction, which is nice. Then internal injury bypasses resilience shield. But yeah, these guys being tanky doesn't help at all. It's quite difficult. So it'd probably be best. I'll probably have to switch out Silverfang here for Gale win for the stuns, honestly. You know his atomic is pretty high. He just doesn't fare well in PvE. I should have taken that off. Oh no, that's quite unfortunate right there. But it's quite harsh, just what the character he has. Like he has to reinvest into ATT to give him a higher chance of winning. Here. It's possible, but it'd just be hard. Too much. Yeah. Lol. I mean, you need ATT for this mode because she's pretty much still the queen of PvE. Because most PvP units can't really hold their own. Like CE can't hold his own, along with Silverfang. Like AoEs pretty much do poorly in this mode. Like single target units thrive in this, but it's pretty tough to do. Maybe it helps him a bit, but probably doesn't, because Atomic doesn't really do well against Resilience Shield. Like, it's crazy how far he's gone, but it's quite difficult to even try to advance. Like, he's advanced pretty far, and was it Crescent Tower or Lower Crescent? Like, he's farther than me. I can't beat 35. It's quite hard, and he's using a somewhat similar build as me too, but it's just a bit harder because what the buffs they have. Like this is insane. Being able to launch follow-up ults. We're just stuck there. I think that's it. I mean, I guess ECC. What is to increase this extra damage dealt to enemies reduces direct so internal injury is best to run here for the end. I mean, this is fine. Like, doesn't matter because most of us are able to clear this easily if we have a metal bat or a CK. So we just outlive the damage they deal to us depending on the bus. Damn, bro. I mean, for Josmany's account, it's quite high and extremely good. He's just not really able to test out his content due to him not having many competitors. Like, he can somewhat do something, but where's it at? His character, he only has, yeah, like, it's minimal investment, but his stats are somewhat high. Like, if he's able to increase this, like, his augments aren't bad, but he needs to increase the sack investment into his character to fare a bit more, because his teams are pretty tanky. An honor battle is just that his investment is quite poor. I think there ain't much else to show due to it. Not really much content. Say, like, dojo class just popped up, so I could make his team a little more cunty, I'd say. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's number 1. Is Masesq in here? Yes, he's in here. Okay. Masesq hasn't. Huh, that's weird. But yeah. Like, he has pretty much almost every character except for. No, who's he missing? He's missing an SSR. Okay, that is 2. No, that's 3. Okay, never mind. He is missing these guys, but it's not really important. Assuming he's gone far in this. Oh, he did high tech. That is unfortunate to see. He's done this. That's nice. He did this a bit. Probably waiting for tomorrow to do this. Well, not tomorrow, but a couple of days. But yeah. I think that's all. There ain't that much else to show besides him purchasing things off. Surprised he didn't buy it. Oh no, he left. Never mind. Shit. Level 2. Yeah, 270. Assuming he maxed it out. Most wells do that just to accumulate bracelets. What is it, a bed? Damn. He bought this. No keepsake. This is only nice if you need it. He hasn't bought this. Or this. Oh, damn. That's a bit he's messing out. This doesn't matter. This is quite terrible for 588. Yeah, I don't think he's done anything here for this. No rebate, nothing here purchased. Nah. Well, ain't much else to show. Like, most of the content was already done, and plus it's Tuesday, most things resetted already. So, final thoughts on his account. Like, this account is pretty good where it's at. Like, the sigils could be better. Like, having more bastion onto him would help him survive more. But since he's mainly running hard, it'd be harder. But now that I was able to move some stuff, it should fare a little bit more. But yeah, it's quite simple. Not much difference. Like, oh shit. I mean, he could run this on one of these characters, but it was fine. Where's that? Like, he has some sacks, like, you see, speed. This is pretty trash, honestly. But yeah, like, he can do some fine tuning. Like, he's able to do it because he's wells on. He has a little bit of gemstones. I'm not sure what he's been buying. I'm assuming these, maybe? I'm not sure, but yeah. What is that? Is that the bronze medal? Oh, bro. That's That's crazy. All right, so I'll say thank you for you guys stopping by and watching this account review, giving my little input on what Josmany should do. Like, Josmany should currently focus on achieving 2 Bastion sigils for his atomic, and also if he pulls Goku, well, go over here in the arena since it'll be easier to move around. Like, if he pulls Goku, pretty much Get One is gone, because Goku removes stuns 3 times per round. So Gelwin's, like, Cruel Gelwin will somewhat negate this a bit depending on how many stuns he gets, but also depending on the placement as well. Like, Gelwin is pretty much out. Like, if you have Goku, it doesn't matter that you get stunned because you still survive, but you still want CK up here. But a breakthrough character, you want them to go after an atomic, because atomic will reduce the actions of the character that he's facing. Then if, let's say, how this would probably be better, like like this, I'd say, depending on his follow-ups. It just depends on the second follow-up. If he's able to unyield a roll, then the next roll, Goku will have the possibility of breakthroughing, like, the main target. He only does the main target with breakthrough, not the second one, so that'll help as well. But it'd just be a lot of playing around to see what works and what doesn't. Oh yeah, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe, because next week is Infant, which will be interesting to see him being a little bit off meta, but also being able to compete. Like, this is what I'd say would be the lineup. Maybe Goku with CK, but that's like, that's gambling right there. So it better be, you'd be better off having, like, your main DPSs separated, because Metal Bat's just there. You can just salvage him. He's pointless now because your teams are going to be quite tanky. But it also will be quite important to have a decent Metal Bat, because he'll be able to reduce the enemy's crows HP quite a bit. Because if your crows are still alive and theirs are gone, you have the higher chance of winning the battle. Dang, Luie getting all the wells. Hey, we collecting them like the Infinity Stones. The only person I doubt I'll be able to do will be Masesq, due to him being his own content creator as well. Not being very talkative, but I'd say this would be what you'd want to run in the future. But it'll be quite different depending on tactics. Is a very big variable. Like, it's not all one-sided. It's like it changes, meta changes, positioning changes. But with Goku, it should change it a bit more and make it more fun. Yeah, that's the last of it. That's my final thoughts. Like, pretty much invest more into purple sacks. Sacks don't matter anymore for him. Yeah. Max X ignored me long. Yeah, like, even with me being in the club with him, he doesn't respond to me at all. Quite a bit. But yeah, if y'all are interested, you can feel free to join my Discords. It's in the description below, as well as my front page. Leave a like and subscribe. We are close to 200 subs, which I'm planning to do once we reach 200 subs, a giveaway. I'm not sure how much. I'm probably gonna do like 5 backup sticks worth, like the basic ones, maybe, depending how it goes. Like, if Garo's your backup sticks, I'll probably do 5 just to be generous, and for the lucky few to get a free SSR plus, free quotation marks. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be adding the chapters later on when I